Today, we're really getting into something almost every founder, especially solopreneurs, will recognize. That feeling Josette Colepinnix nailed as multi-hat madness.
Oh, yeah. It's that classic trap, isn't it?
Totally. You're the CEO, sure, but also the coder, the accountant, the admin assistant, even the janitor sometimes. Just drowning.
Constantly drowning in the small stuff. And Josette's big insight, the really crucial part, was realizing everyone's asking the wrong question.
How so?
Well, the default question is, how do I find a human employee I can afford, train, manage? You know, the drill. She flipped it.
Flipped it to what?
What if the staff I need isn't human?
Ah, okay. So we're talking AI,
Yep.
but not just AI as a little helper tool, right? Like not just a grammar checker or a quick chat bot.
Exactly. That's using AI like a shovel, something you pick up and put down. We're talking about AI as a dedicated recruit.
A recruit, or an agent, you mean?
Yes, an agent. That's the key term. An AI agent is different. It's persistent. It has a specific role, like a job description. It has instructions, memory. It remembers what happened yesterday, last week. And it has autonomy to actually do complex multi-step tasks. It's basically a persistent, focused virtual employee.
Right, right. So when she had that idea, she built out a whole virtual team.
A virtual dream, yeah. Defined purely by function. So like on the operations side, there's Rosie the receptionist.
Rosie the receptionist. Okay.
Yeah.
What does Rosie do?
Manages the email inbox, screens all the incoming stuff, auto-schedules discovery calls based on criteria. Rosie's whole job makes sure no lead ever gets dropped. Simple as that.
Wow, okay. That alone sounds huge. What about other areas? Like finance?
Yep. Finance had Algie the auditor. Algie goes through all the transaction data every single night.
Every night.
Every night. And then preps weekly summaries. So that whole quarterly panic of trying to figure out where the money went, gone. You see trends, not just receipts.
That kills a massive administrative headache right there. Okay, what about the core work? Like if you're a coder.
Yeah, the creative engine. She had anything. The coder. Anything specialized in, the grunt work, boilerplate code, writing unit tests, handling dependency updates, stuff like that.
The repetitive stuff that eats up time.
Exactly. Anything apparently eliminated something like 80% of her mundane coding tasks. You're not doing less work, necessarily, but you're doing different work. Higher level stuff, architecture, unique problems.
So the founder isn't coding boilerplate anymore. They're designing the system.
Precisely. That's the strategic shift. This AI staff lets the founder move from being a frantic operator, putting out fires all day,
Which is where the madness comes from.
right, to being a true CEO, focusing on the high-level architecture, the market, the creative vision, stuff only the human founder can really do.
Okay, so if the AI team is doing all this work, what's left for the founder? What's their job description now?
It really boils down to two main things, both architectural. First is recruiting.
But recruiting AI, how does that work?
It means defining the role very clearly, building the prompt, stack the core instructions, and curating the tool library the agent needs. It's not about reading resumes, it's about designing the function.
Okay, recruiting is defining the role and tools. What's the second part?
Training. But again, not like training a human. This is where prompt engineering becomes the training method.
How do you mean?
You feed the agent your company's history, past projects, your style guides, your financial data. You're refining its instructions using your specific context and past successes. They become experts in your business fast.
Okay, but hang on. What happens when something goes wrong? Like, if Algie the auditor finds some weird transaction it can't reconcile, does it just guess?
Good question. That's part of the design, the architecture you build in. For critical things like that, the instruction set doesn't say fix it autonomously, it says flag it.
So it escalates the problem.
Exactly. The system is designed to surface risks and ambiguities to the human founder, not try to hide them or make potentially bad decisions. You maintain control through that intentional design.
Got it. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And the results for Josette? You mentioned this shift had a big impact.
Huge. She reported revenue up something like 400% in 3 years. Stress levels way down. And think about the qualitative stuff.
Like no office politics.
Yeah. No office politics, no paid vacation days for the AI staff. But seriously, the money saved on salaries isn't just profit, it gets reinvested.
Reinvested where?
Into the founder's time for that high-leverage human work. Strategy, vision, building real customer relationships, things the AI can't do.
Okay, so the big takeaway here for you listening seems to be this. The future, especially for solopreneurs, isn't just about grinding harder or trying to hire faster. It's about, well, architecting your business differently, using scalable intelligence.
Absolutely. And that brings us to maybe the final thought, the provocative question for you to chew on. Stop automatically looking for a person to hire for every gap. Instead, look for the system you can automate and the agent you can build to run it. The tech is increasingly capable. The real challenge now, it's finding the courage, maybe, to step back from doing all the tasks yourself and focus purely on your unique human vision.